stressing out, love.
How's that? Is that we're okay now?
Yeah, that's alright now.
Are you on a mobile phone?
I am indeed.
Where are you?
I am in a car on the way to a ferry to go to Ireland because I'm scared of planes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
A little bit. only when I really have to do I get a plane.
So, how come you're scared of flying?
I don't know, it's really weird. It's just, it really pets. I think it's because I'm not in control, something like that.
Have you ever thought about becoming a pilot and maybe get rid of that fear?
Nah.
No.
I don't think you let you in if you threaten to black out. When you're actually driving the plane or flying the plane.
Oh, that's a prerequisite for being a pilot.
If you pass out on command, then you're fine.
Perfect. Now we've got to get into the deep probing part of the Atomic Kitten interview.
Okay.
How many interviews have you done? Have you been counting them?
And oh my God, I would say hundreds upon hundreds. That's just by myself.
And what are people asking the most?
What people ask most? Usually about boyfriends and your favourite things and all that. The usual stuff.
Right. All your favourite things is Winnie the Pooh stuff, and you've got a boyfriend, so that pretty much gets that out of the way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What about things that you'd like people to ask you, but they never actually bring up?
What would I like people to ask me?
What would you like to talk about? I mean, do you like a day at the beach, and you'd like to talk about that, or have you stubbed your toe this morning and nobody actually cares, and you'd like to let it all out here?
Oh, dearie me. No, I've got a problem. I've never been to Australia, and I want to go. Here's my problem.
Well, come on down and leave that boyfriend back there.
Oh, God, if he heard you talk, what would he say? Oh, gosh.
Is your boyfriend a famous dude?
No, he's not famous now. He's got his own website now, but...
What's he got his own website for?
Because all our fans fancy him.
Oh, really?
They all love him to bits, yeah.
Is he a bit of a looker, is he?
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be with him. He wasn't really resting.
Oh, how shallow of you live.
I'm only joking. I loved him since I was 12, so, there's something there, definitely.
Oh, so it's been a long-term thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you thinking marriage, or has this been discussed?
It's been discussed,
yeah.
But it's not going to be very soon at all.
No.
No.
What about kids? Kiddies? Have you spoken about that?
Yeah, we've already lost one member to kiddies, so no, certainly not.
The All Saints kind of disbanded because of kiddies?
Blimmin' heck, I know. Yeah. We don't want to go down that route, do we?
Well, no, not at all. Now, this single we have out here in Australia is called Whole Again, and it's just going through the roof.
Is it? Oh, wow.
Everybody's ringing up every couple of minutes wanting to hear it.
Oh.
I'm predicting it'll be top 5 in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got to get your pushes down here.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
Because if you do, it'll become number 1. In fact, hasn't it been one of the biggest songs in English history?
Yeah, even it's been it hasn't no singles have sold like that since 1995 or something like that in the UK, which is really good.
Crikey, what kind of competition would you have been up there in 1995?
It was Michael Jackson with the Earth song and things like that.
Oh, look, that was a terrible song anyway.
Oh, I liked it.
Oh, the Earth song? That wasn't one of his better.
You know that one?
Yeah, actually I like your version much better.
Thank you. Mine to Sally Tubby's version.
Now, the single I noticed in the songwriting credits is a couple of old, would you call them crusty old fogies that have written the song?
Oh, that's really nasty.
No, I was just saying, would you call them that?
Oh, no, not at all.
Well, for people that grew up and listened to music in the 80s, Nick Kershaw was one of the big names, wasn't he?
Yeah, but it's not Nick Kershaw.
Oh, isn't it?
No, it's Stuart Kershaw.
Oh, is that right?
I was a big Nick Kershaw fan myself, though.
Ah, yeah, so was I.
Yeah, he's a little sweetie.
Right, so it's not Nick Kershaw and that guy from OMD?
It is that guy from OMD, but it's also another guy from OMD. He was the drummer. He writes the songs as well, and he's absolutely brilliant. He's called Stu.
Right. How come you're getting other people to write them? What's wrong with you?
I do actually write some of them. I co-wrote second and third single in the UK, and I wrote the B-side to our fourth single in the UK.
Because we heard another song here not so long ago, probably about 6 months ago. Was that one of yours?
Which we got. What was it?
I can't remember. That's months ago. I'm struggling to remember the.
Come on, don't you think there's no one to say?
Oh, I'm struggling to remember the weekend, Liz.
Oh. Was it Right Now? Is that the one you're talking about?
No, it wasn't that one. That doesn't ring a bell.
Was it See Ya?
No, it wasn't that one.
Was it I Want Your Love?
No, it wasn't that one.
Oh, I don't know what you mean then.
maybe it was a different group altogether.
Uh-huh.
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you doing there, going through a tunnel?
No, I'm in a big Mercedes traveling down the motorway.
Ah, yeah. Is it a limousine?
No, it's not. It's not a limo.
I'm
not into limos. They're nasty.
Do you have somebody providing you with champagne while you're en route?
No, because that goes straight to my head. I can't have champagne, mate. Oh, goes straight to my head.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah. It does when you're working.
Yes, I understand completely. Can you, what time of the day is it there?
What time of day is it? Oh, let me see. What time is it? 9:45 in the morning.
Ah, can you actually give us a description of what you're driving past?
Okay, I'm driving past a little farmhouse, a white farmhouse, and it's really sweet, and there's loads of trees and stuff. And I've just gone past a big wagon. And we've just gone past a service station which is called, what's it called?
I don't know.
Charnock Richards. A service station that's called Charnock Richards. So there you go.
Do you enjoy the drive? Do you take a lot of the scenery? Do you stop and take photos while you're on your journey?
No, only if I'm in another country. I'm pretty sick of the English countryside now.
Pretty sick of it?
Yeah, because that's all I do now when we're travelling places.
Because it's pretty dark and bleak there at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's raining. I don't even know if I can get my ferry over to Ireland yet because it's so windy.
Oh, have you got your own ferry, have you?
No, not my own ferry. Just the ferry, it's like that's just like a Liverpool flag.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if you had your own ferry, you pop star types. That used to be all the go in the 70s. Rock stars that have their own aeroplanes, and maybe that's just a new thing for the new millennium. Pop stars now have their own ferry.
No, I don't even own my own bike.
Well, you don't need to. You're being driven around in a Mercedes.
I'm in love, yeah.
Do you say living the life of Riley? Is that what the phrase over there?
Yeah, there is a phrase, but I'm certainly not living that life.
Oh, come on. I haven't been driven around in a Mercedes. The closest I get to driving around in a Mercedes when I get on the bus and come to work.
Well, the thing is, I can't drive, and I need to get places pretty sharpish. So, I know Mercedes will get to us places pretty sharpish, so that's why we get them.
Why can't you drive?
Because I haven't got time. I was learning just when I got into the band, and then I didn't have enough time then, so I have to stop.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a big crash course soon.
Oh, sorry, crash course is not the right phrase to use when learning to drive.
I know, we won't keep saying that. Don't call it a crash course.
Liz, thank you very much for chatting to us. I know it's and hopefully we've made your journey a little bit more entertaining.
Oh, thank you very much. You have indeed. It's got the boring English countryside.
Do you promise us when you come out to Australia you'll come up and say hi?
Most definitely. I have to put a face to a voice anyway.